This week we're going to look at Lincoln Riley and USC. Extremely explosive, extremely efficient against Stanford. Never had to punt until almost into the third quarter, but we'll take a look at a few different concepts that are a little bit different for Lincoln Riley and how he's able to get these guys in space with a few different wrinkles in the screen game and a few shots, obviously, to some of their elite wide receivers. Right from SC, they're in a 2x2 set, and they're going to have a screen right here to the running back. The way that they get to it's a little bit different right here. This receiver here, he's actually taking first inside. He's going to that linebacker. He's running off. Everybody's zoning that direction. You can see the running back over here. He's going to fake across, and he goes to the flats right there. So they're going to outrun that guy. When they zone that way, now this tackle, he's going to zone that way, and then he's going to work out right here to try to pin this safety, the guy that's over the top of that receiver, get in his way. So now you can just get that out there on a 2nd and 3 and get a first down. But we'll play it and see what happens. Ball snapped, and you can see the quarterback takes it, takes a step back. He fakes the quick screen over here to this side, zone that way. So all the indicators are saying this ball is going that direction. Whether it's, if you're looking out here at these receivers, or if you're looking at this O-line, it looks like it's going that direction. Running back, as soon as that ball snaps, he's gone. Roll it back right here. You can see he comes right there so he can pin that inside. Boom, he's going there to pin. This linebacker's already going there, so be patient. Somebody's got to come to you. He's sprinting right there. Quarterback starts rolling. Right there, being to his right, he can roll almost like a sprint out and out leverage that guy. If he was having to sit in the pocket, I don't think he's getting that ball to him. But being able to roll that way as a right-handed quarterback helps him out right there. Now they out leverage the defense. You can see right there that D end trying to run with them. That's why the running back's there. He's going to outrun that D end. Now they get it right there. Getting a good gain right there on a 2nd and medium. Gets it out of bounds right there. Roll it through one more time. Again, faking the key screen. Zone that way. Tackle slips out right there. Man over the top of that inside receiver. He pins. And all it is this D end squeezes just a little bit. He races him to the corner. Quarterback rolls a little bit. Creates that angle to get it to him. Now that ball's in space. And they're rolling for an explosive play. Here's a play with a lot of different stuff going on. They're in a twin set here. He actually releases out. They run a tunnel here. He goes vertical, but then he goes out right there. They're running their tunnel screen that direction. They're faking GT to the left. So you got the guard pulling, backside tackle pulling. These guys that typically block back, they're now releasing out for the screen. So right here, the center, who's typically going to block first down lineman backside, he slips it, and he's there for the kick. He actually becomes the rat kill on that, trying to stop anything from going right there. He normally down blocks. He's running that alley as well, trying to get in somebody's way. And you see it. Running back flashes there. Pullers, guard, tackle. Fullback releases right there, looking like his key screen there. So a lot of stuff, bringing everybody, linebacker, safeties that direction. He releases vertical, goes right there after that vertical release. A couple steps up. Now that receiver's sliding inside. Watch the quarterback's action right here. Rides the running back and just pulls it, flips his hips like he's trying to double play. Good accurate ball on his body. Now we're going. Roll it back, see the line. Here's the center. Steps back like he's blocking back. Slips that. Has to get into the alley to kick. Here's the guard fighting through a lot of stuff. He's really running, trying to get in front of that guy so he can't chase it down. There's the backside tackle. He's running right there just to kick whatever shows up. There's a safety. Scared to death. You got this giant tackle and a safety. And right there, he just falls all over himself, trying to keep from getting smoked. He still gets pushed into the ground. And then they got it to their elite wide receiver, and he's able to get into the end zone. Great scheme right here. Obviously, everybody's keyed up on this GT. Fake the GT. Now they run that tunnel backside kick. Lead, rat kill right there, just like if you're running your typical tunnel. Also with a great run action there. Getting the ball to the Blitnikoff winner right there. Get him in space. Let him get into the end zone. Worked so well one time, might as well do it again. Right here, a little bit different here. They got a press corner, so this receiver, instead of going vertical for a couple steps and going to him, he's got to go right now. Can't let him follow on that tunnel, so he's got to go at him right now. And we'll play, you can see, goes to him. Good job right there, kind of stemming out, and he's going to work back in to that. Again, guard, tackle are pulling right here. Back action coming across. There's the center. He's going to get out there to kick. Should be that safety rolling down. Fights through a little contact. He's rolling right there. 72 right here. He's this backside guard. He's down blocking. Nobody in his gap. So keep working here. Now he's going to rat kill. You want to get out there in front. And if you're watching him, you can see, boom, he's turning back right here looking for anybody retracing. Keep them from getting into that screen. For whatever reason, if you're looking at this left tackle, he steps down, sees this guy across his face, and he sticks with him. He should just roll right there into the alley so he can get another guy there front side. But again, he's rat killing. He's kicking. Now they're in space right there rolling. Again, they're a really good wide receiver. Getting the ball in space. Good run action there, getting the screen backside. This is a really interesting one right here. They're in the pistol here instead of offset. He comes down here. They're looking like they're running GT. They come around. If they're running GT, he's going to block that D end. He's coming around for that linebacker. That's what they do right here. They actually got their fullback over here instead of backside. He's going to be responsible for that corner with him pressed right here. Just run him off. He's going to seal that backside. These guys out here are faking the key screen. So right here, we'll see his ball snapped. Pullers go in this direction. Quarterback opens up, just a little bit of a fake. Flips his hips like he's faking that screen right there outside. Now that running back becomes the option. You see right here, he goes downhill and then he swings out right there to the right. There it is. He wrong shoulders. Great, we're going to pin it. Now there's that linebacker. They lose sight that this running back could still be an option right here. Pumped it. Now he just flips it out here to the back. There's nobody left in the alley right there to make a play. So right there, they ran the corner off. Nobody left. Roll it back to the pre-snap look right here. You can see what happened. He's rolling down into the box. There's the high safety. There's nobody left. When he rolls down in the box, this is the only guy in that alley, especially when he's gone. Everybody steps in for that run look. Everybody thinks it is some kind of a pass, so they lose sight of the back. Now they flip it out there. Again, interesting scheme right there. Had to see a lot of different things happening to feel like that was the play, and that was an interesting call right there to get the ball out there in space, seeing that there's nobody left in the alley whenever that GT happens. Really good play here. We'll kind of talk about the scheme part of it and what we tell the quarterbacks all that. But right here, they're just running outside zone, so everybody's got their front side gap. Right there, probably going to be right there with the tackle there with the guard. Everybody's stepping, of course, if they twist. Right there, he's stepping, he's working there up to that linebacker. These guys are going to double there up to that linebacker. If you can get some kind of horizontal movement, that's awesome. Great job right here. Getting into him, getting him off balance. They can work up right there, getting that moved. Right here, pre-snap for the quarterback. We've got a bubble here to the backside. If they feel good about that space and feel like he can't get down in that alley, we can run him off, all that stuff. So right here, quarterback catches it. It's got to be a pre-snap read. Flip that ball out there. Good accurate ball to the receiver, making him feel comfortable to make a move. And now it's just your guys in space. This is recruiting. This is why that transfer portal is so big for him. He shakes that safety, breaks him off, and right there now he scoots down the sideline. Good job running him off and then blocking right there on the edge by number 0, and he's up against the end zone right there. So again, it had to be a pre-snap read based off of them leaving the C-gap defender. So the C-gap defender, if it wasn't a pre-snap, he can't read both these guys. That would be extremely difficult. So pre-snap read, if you like it, flip it out there on the bubble. If not, now we got to read that backside, which right there, if we were reading backside, possibility of that pull. And now Caleb Williams could have gotten in the end zone either way. But right there, got it to his buddy from Oklahoma. Makes that guy miss. Scoots on the sideline. And that's what happens whenever you got good players. And that's what makes Lincoln Riley good coaches, good players. Here's a big shot from USC. And one thing that they used to do at OU a lot, especially with Hollywood Brown, is they fake across. The guard comes out to seal. He kind of half rolls. Right here, this is the slot receiver. He goes corner, post. There's an outside receiver over here running some kind of vertical. Can't really see him. He's running that drag across. If this safety hangs at all, you got that entire field to throw him across. So right there, you can see ball snapped, a little bit of a fake, trying to get these guys to step up. There's the receiver right there. Blinikoff winner goes corner, trying to get his hips open. You can see he center field turns it. Now he's going post. That safety hangs just a little bit. And right there with that quarterback drop, you can see a little fake. He's getting a lot of depth knowing that he's coming across. And he's really trying to bomb that anywhere that direction if that safety stays low, and that's what he has. So he steps back up in the pocket. There's that thing. There's the safety right here. He's rolling right there, so he's nowhere to be seen. One-on-one with that guy that they center field turn on that corner post, and you've got that entire field one-on-one to play with, and puts it out there for his guy for a big completion right there, an explosive play. This is basically the same play, just had a 2x2, and the post coming from the outside guy. So right there, he's running a post, probably going to lean it like he's going corner post. This guy's running almost like a drag, then he sits and he works back out. Here's that drag working there, and they run a curl right there. So again, trying to keep that safety low, trying to take advantage, throw that thing vertically to one of your best guys. Right there, you see him coming across. He's just going right down the corner, going vertical. You see the safety, he goes there, he's staying flat-footed. If he's flat-footed at all, we're letting this thing go to the post. Trying to take that shot on a 1st and 10. Good protection here. You know it's going to take a little bit longer. He steps up in the pocket, slides just a little bit, lets that thing go. Again, a lot of space there to throw him open. He's able to adjust to the football, makes the catch. The most impressive part is this part right here, where probably 95% of the guys are going down. He stays up right there and is able to get in the zone. So that right there, to me, shows how elite that guy is as an athlete. He's able to stay up right there, good hips, and he's able to finish the play in the end zone instead of getting tackled for just an explosive play. Really impressive play, really impressive throw and catch, and great job finishing the play, getting into the end zone there. I thought this was a really interesting concept right here, and just an easy way to get to a flood. He inside releases, goes right there, FOR going right there. The flood comes from this guy right here. He's making it look like he's about to block him for the inside zone, and then he goes to the flats. They fake the inside zone here, hard out of the pistol. These guys are working that way, not getting downfield, knowing that this thing's going to be a pass. So right there, they're staying at the line of scrimmage. Right here, if you look at the fullback, he's stuttering on this guy, making it look like he's about to block him, try to block him for that inside zone. Good hard fake there by the running back. Quarterback pulls in again, being athletic, getting to his right side. He's able to run away from that guy. Lots of space out there. The only guy that can guard this is either this guy peeling or this guy right here at linebacker. And obviously with that run, he's stepping in a little bit and trying to get there late. So right there, good fake. He either had to run with them, in which case the quarterback has a chance to run, or he has to play out there. And if they're playing that like that, that inside zone is going to hit and be extremely explosive. But right there, he knows that he has a little bit of time to buy. So right there, he gets away. Nice, easy throw and catch. Give it to your guy right there on his chest. Get that easy first down and try to slow those guys down for that run. Make those guys hesitate just enough. Next time you run the ball, just like you are right here out of this formation and same call with inside zone, just slow them down just enough, and then you're able to hit that thing for an explosive run later in the game. Just trying to slow those guys down just a bit on their run reads. But interesting concept right there. Easy throw and catch there for the first down. Right here, obviously, Lincoln Riley is known for his GT. But right here, this is actually a pin and pull. So a little bit different look here. And we'll see exactly what it is instead of the GT. Right here, front side tackle, he's going to base right there. He's down. The center actually pulls and he's kicking. So right here, he knows he's going to kick this outside linebacker. He's basing right there on that 3-tech, and he's wrapping around for this front side linebacker. This fullback actually releases. He arc releases right here, knowing that this guy is basically manned up with him. And we'll play, you see, he arc releases. That takes that linebacker. Don't have to block that guy. He's gone. So right there, the only guy that's left is this defensive end. Quarterback's responsible for that defensive end with that read. And right there, you can see running back slides. He's getting downhill behind those pullers. And that end, he just sits back home. Doesn't want Caleb Williams to pull it right there. So hands it off. And you see here's the center. Center pulls around right here. N is playing into the B gap. So right there he folds into the C, looking right there to kick. Kick, lead there with the tackle. He pulls around right here for the front side linebacker. Taking care of everybody right there. Inside receivers going up to the safety. Kick, lead. Good patience there by the running back. Gets out there, again cutting vertical, getting an explosive play there. We're here on a 1st and 10. It's another interesting look. Stanford, for whatever reason, they got a 5-man box right here at 10 personnel. Really extreme splits right here for the guys to the field here. And he's playing so wide. So what SC is doing right here, they're just running an outside zone. Not sure if they decided to base this or since it's a 5-man box, he just locked that on the backside because there's no reason to sift that. They're doubling right there on the A-gap player. He's stepping right there. Everybody's stepping. And right there, if everybody plays their gap true, he's be C-gap, B-gap, backside A up to that linebacker. He's going to step, and then he's going to turn back on that 5 technique. So right there, good horizontal movement, making that linebacker displaced. Don't let him just come downhill. Good stretch by the running back. Going flat, trying to get outside. Sees that C and B gap are full. Starts rolling vertically right there. Nobody's left at home right there with those wide splits. How this safety is trying to fit that. He's fitting that thing too wide. So really good job of stretching that A gap. Like if you're looking at this just from a standpoint of what gap does that hit the backside A gap, and that's all the way in the middle of the field almost. So middle of the field, that is the backside A gap that got displaced from right here. It ends up right there. So really like this play, running that outside zone against that light box and wide splits. Then he gets going vertical right there for a touchdown in the first half for SC in a very dominant half.